best friend.
Welcome to Starfinder. Welcome to Mighty Misfit Menagerie. We're having some technical difficulties tonight. It's the new year. It's fine. We love it.
New year, same technical difficulties, same lovable idiots.
I think Mercury.
The frame is wrong too.
My coworker keeps saying.
The frame.
Everybody watch us move around the screen. Sorry about this.
Anyway,
Motion sickness if I do this.
we're going to be doing a couple hours of
gives me motion.
Starfinder, Dawn of Flames. And we're going to start off a little different this time. I'm going to take a page out of one of my favorite podcast books. And before we do our recapitation, we're going to do some trivia.
Oh no.
And I will set the ground rule that your answer when I ask you a question comes from you. No table talk, no helping each other. This is what you remember.
This is against everything I stand for.
I know. Yes, Jake.
Are we answering as our player or as our character?
You as a player.
Okay.
He's quizzing.
Yeah, but what if they're the same thing? What the fuck if
the
they're
knowledge
same
that
thing?
you have is your player knowledge, not your knowledge.
I think they're going to be
That's
trivia
okay.
questions about last episode.
Yes,
I should have waited till the end to ask questions. I'm sorry.
it's all good.
The limit does not exist.
It does not.
1 point.
As an incentive for doing this moving forward, if you answer the question correctly, you get one free advantage on something during the episode. It does not roll over to other episodes. If every question is asked correctly, then you can do a disadvantage on one of my rolls whenever you would like to. In addition to the
Many
other
times as we
one.
want.
So it is in our best interest to watch every Starfinder episode right before we start.
or take notes or whatever. Again, it is when I ask you, it's you with your player's knowledge answering, not helping each other.
Okay.
All right?
Yes,
I
Dad.
already don't like it. Okay.
I just got to get better at texting from my pocket.
Who wants to go first?
I think Helena should go first.
Alina. What is the name of the sun? Either the name that they normally use or what it translates to.
The sun?
Yes, it's not called sun.
I don't know.
Okay, anyone
Next.
know?
No.
It's Mother something.
Close. The colloquial name is Mataris,
Taurus.
which
and
means
it's
burning mother.
Burning Mother. I was close.
Rio. What is the name of the space station?
These are hard.
I know this one. That's wild.
I know I'm specifically choosing ones that I think people don't know because I want to see if people know.
I don't know.
Epsilon?
No,
No.
it's Absalom Station. That's the one we
Absalom?
came from.
Oh.
The one that you were on
Oh, you know what? I
recently.
have this in my notes.
Can't use your notes.
It's called the Far Portal Station.
Portal. Oh gosh. This
Coulter.
department has been a couple weeks.
Coulter,
Yes.
what is the name of the station master of Far Portal Station?
Fuck me.
Oh gosh, Harold.
Epsilon.
I'm not going to give the whole name because it's ridiculous, but it's Jory.
Jory.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. You know what's weird? I should have remembered that because the dean of the College of Fine Arts at U of A used to be a man named Jory.
Is there someone also called Joy, or did I write Joy meaning Jory?
You probably wrote Joy because I probably fumbled it.
They're close.
Jake,
Yes.
what is the name of the ship that you captain?
Oh, I know this one.
Burning Mother.
It's a scrap heap, right?
Yes.
There it is.
Yay!
And
You gave him W. You gave him the easy one.
You gave him the easy one.
the next one's even easier.
Mother punish him.
What creature did you guys fight?
A whale. The ship was a whale. That we fought.
Oh, whale.
A
The
whale.
ship was a whale.
It was
It was a fire
tragic.
whale.
It was
It was a fire
tragic.
whale. Yeah.
All right.
There's a fire whale?
Because I wrote whale ship.
Yes.
Giant. Actually, I wrote giant flaming whale.
That swims
so
in space.
does that mean? Does that count as fire whale?
I just started rewatching Arrested Development, so that was immediately like,
So before embarking on this with me, you all get one.
Yay!
oh, yay!
But
You.
you don't get the disadvantage from me.
Do I
That's
get an additional?
No.
No.
So I could have answered that wrong and still gotten
Yes.
my advantage.
But you got to be the only one who answered it right.
I got it right.
Oh, okay.
I don't like how he's obviously playing favorites.
All I'm saying,
If you started, I would have gone the other order
I
if
know
I
I
had gone this
really
way.
was penalized for going
Yeah.
first.
I think this quiz was resistant to psychic damage. Just
I'm just
Everything with me always is for some reason.
I'm just happy I know the name of the ship that I fucking captained.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God.
All right.
Jack.
Can we get our recapitation?
All right. So we are a team of ragtags that have come together to be on the scrap heap. Our captain, Volley. We have our engineer, Remy Remus Tam. We have our scientist, Dr. Aronia Juniper. And we have our munitions security Haven, who's made of bugs.
I'm made of bugs. Don't steal my line.
I didn't know you were going to say.
New tagline.
And then me, the pilot, Halo. So we have our ship. We are to be going to Portal Station, which is a bridge to the plane of fire. Generally, this port only works one way, and people don't come back.
And I would just like to point out that my actual title is First Mate, if that wasn't unclear.
Oh, well,
from
sorry.
what's going on.
That's not what it says in the records.
The records are going to be changed. It's fine. Don't you worry your little head about
It says here
just leave it to
specifically,
get that
don't
job.
let Remy be first mate.
it. My best friend in the world would never.
It says Juniper is the first mate.
Who?
Dr. Juniper.
Dun, dun.
And then it says after, if Dr. Juniper is unavailable, then it's Haven, then Halo, and then Remy.
Storms into the captain's room. We're going to talk about this.
Oh, did you get
a very
my
wise
map of the
choice.
ship?
I did. I did not upload it. I'm sorry.
Also, of all of those choices, I think that Remy would make the most reasonable
It would
decision.
just be funny if that's how it played out.
In my headcanon, it is Dr. Juniper because she has literally brought me back to life. And I'm like, I can never repay you. And she's like, actually.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Assistant 2 with the captain.
Assistant to the first mate's assistant of the captain.
Yes.
Continue. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I took that on a whole tangent. Apologies.
So we get to the station. We're received, and then I'm not sure. Did the ship and the whale come out of the portal?
Yes.
Okay, so then out of the portal, a fire whale swimming through space that's been turned into a ship. Poor creature.
Which is what a fire whale looks like.
He was sad.
And it was pursuing the ship, right?
Correct.
Okay, and it was like firing on it. So the people at the station, Jory was like, "Hey, can you like maybe stop that? We really want that ship though, so please don't destroy it." And so we actually had a fucking ship combat on our first Starfinder
awesome.
mission. And we killed that whale good.
And it
But
took fuck all for damage.
That's true.
It could not hit you to save its goddamn fucking
Got
whale.
those shields
Thank
raised.
Goodness.
and it didn't save its whale life, sadly. Although it was sad it was turned into a weapon, so maybe we hopefully put it out of its misery. Then we catch up with the ship because its engines failed, and
Put the cameras.
yeah, we're headed to the ship.
Yep.
We're capitated.
We did say specifically that we collected samples of the whale
We're
Yes.
going to.
and that
Whale
we
samples.
did save the ship
Wamples.
last episode.
What?
When I get at Costco and I cry.
Wampules. So you guys are heading towards the ship that you're trying to save, and you are passing through the space where the fire whale is because you want to take samples. And so can I
Study this.
please get a insert check here from Aronia?
Yes, which?
Life sciences?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
I got a +10 in that.
Listeners, let us
The
all
numbers
take
in this system
I forget it's Pathfinder based. Rip.
Oh, and you get something from the ship for that, actually, if you use the ship.
Is
To
it scanned?
gather or to scan.
Just
You're on it. You're on your way to it, so you're going to scan first.
Oh,
I
okay.
assume.
what are? I'm sorry, I missed the first part. Are we scanning the other ship?
No, you are heading
Already
towards the
scanned.
other ship. You are approaching the fire whale.
Do we have those cheat sheets?
So scanning would be a computer.
I'm so sorry.
No, thank
Those
you.
cheat sheets.
I forgot about those.
Those are how I learned the game last time.
So what would you like me to roll, Hank?
Computers.
Huge.
I love it.
No, for you computers.
Listeners, let us all have a moment of silence for this poor fire whale. We don't know if it was consulted before it was turned into a weapon, but my thought is it was not.
19.
Okay. Also, give me someone, either you or someone else. Give me an engineering check.
I have +5 engineering.
Anyone gonna take that?
Oh, engineering check. Hi,
I have a +5, and I'm hoping you can beat that.
it's me. I will be able to assist with this.
Correct.
If I can remember how to find. Apologies. Okay. Oh no, I just couldn't get to this page. Too kind. Go back over there. Yes, I'm happy to roll an engineering check if we would like.
Thank you.
What do you need me to look at, Doc?
Why am I rolling an engineering check?
Because it's a ship too.
Oh, to scan. Oh, yeah. I did scan the ship last time.
Yeah, that's going to be a 24.
Ooh, very good. We found out all the things.
On a number scale. So you guys fly up to it, and I'm assuming you have spacesuits, or you have all of your armor has space capability.
Yes.
The ship locker rule. We would have anything that we needed on the ship for that kind of stuff. So
So you go out to the whale as you get up to it, and you're scanning as you're going up as well. You can collect some samples
Cool.
from it.
Collect.
There's flesh, and there's also electronics, and there's hybrid ones, and blah blah blah.
I collect a flesh one and then a electronic and flesh piece with it has both for comparison purposes.
Okay. With your yes.
Oh yeah, is there like anything we can take from this that might be useful for our ship?
So with your dual scans, you learn that the whale was obviously augmented, and it was fitted with implants that mess with its neurophysiology. And it seems like those devices disintegrated once you defeated the whale. And it basically inflicted lethal damage to its nervous system. And so it's basically not dead, but
It's
comatose. Yeah, it's a veggie whale.
It was like a kill switch.
Instead of VeggieTales. Yes, and you also, as you're looking at it more with that kill switch, it also that's how it was communicated with and maybe even controlled. And so you kind of feel like this thing wasn't under its own control. Something else was controlling it.
Are there specific pieces of that system that I can take as samples and analyze, even if they're partials? So I could try to see who or where it's from, kind of thing, and then how it works,
Yes,
and if I can recreate it.
you can take them. Yes,
Okay,
whether you can do with anything with it, we'll
see
see.
later.
Yeah,
But there are physical pieces. that I
yeah,
can take
they're
from them.
charred and kind of melted, and
Good enough.
yeah.
I'll take them.
So you return to the ship,
Got it.
and you guys head to the other ship. I'm assuming.
Yes.
I will be in
All right. You guys are gonna dock with it,
is that safe?
or are you just taking it back?
The whale?
The other
the
ship.
other show.
Let's tow it to the station.
Yeah, tow it to the station. And then we go from there.
As you guys get up to the ship, you get a call from Station Master Jory. will you be exploring that ship?
We were going to tow it back for safekeeping and then explore once we're all docked safely.
Gotta tell you, Jory, I love your name. Very memorable.
My name
Yeah,
We do too.
great name.
is nice.
How long have you had it?
Fucking compliment.
All my life, I think.
Even better.
Yeah,
Well,
get a lot of use out of it.
the dock will be free when you tow it back.
Excellent.
Okay.
Will be
We
she-
would ask that you explore it before you come back onto the station in case there's any threats or.
Oh,
Nonsense.
okay, Jory. So
Well-
we are expendable, is what you're saying.
No, yeah, no, nonsense. We'll bring it back. That way, if there is any threats, anyone at the station can help us.
I'm unaware of us being compensated in any way for exploring the ship.
Now, the knowledge alone of this is the first ever.
So
ship-
you're saying that it's worth something to you.
There are two things that don't pay my bills, and that's knowledge and exposure.
I take my hand off the button. Did I do that right?
You did.
Fine. That was 1,000 credits. Yeah, that's really all we.
That's ridiculous. We would need at least 10,000. No.
1,000 credits each. Yeah,
Not
sounds reasonable.
Each.
Yes.
Well, this is a science.
And then I just like make the gesture to blur comms.
Okay. Click.
All right.
Nolly talking to you, Jory.
You guys are gonna tow it back.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I please get?
Well, we're gonna get paid to explore it first.
Yeah, we have to explore it first.
Yeah, but we're still towing it back.
You're towing it before you explore it, though.
Yeah.
Yes, or are you exploring it
No,
first?
it's just, I mean, I'll go.
Nonsense. It'd be much safer to have it in a controlled environment, such as at the
Yeah,
station.
but if it's going to blow up, we should probably explore
Well, if it's gonna blow up, then they shouldn't have sent us out to do this anyways.
This is how you end up blowing yourself up.
Which
Doctor-
way, Doctor?
Dr. Juniper, I know you're in your lab, but could you scan the ship, see if it's going to blow up, maybe?
Yeah, I could try. I think. Is that
Or
something
Rennie? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll divert power to the engineering bay here.
Yeah. What do I roll computers for that one?
Yes.
Pretty itchy.
Not great. 12.
You get +2, don't forget.
13,
Of our
14.
upgraded scanners.
Can I also scan?
Yeah.
Review her scans?
Maybe do an
14.
engineering check?
I'm distracted, okay? Can't help it.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
If you're yes, yeah, you can.
Harrigan just rolled to help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
what happened.
accidentally rolled first.
19.
And you're scanning for what exactly?
If it's gonna blow up.
Yeah, if there's anything that looks incendiary or like.
Anything booby shaped or anything trapped shaped.
You see
I mean, there's fuel on board, so that could be incendiary.
But not like, from these scans, it doesn't look like it's like set to blow up.
Hey, Remy. I know I'm new to this kind of work, but where the fuck did that ship come from?
Portal.
Yeah, but how did it get there?
I don't know.
They don't know.
But shouldn't we know?
Why?
I believe that's what we're trying to find out.
But they said this is the first time anything has come through.
Do any of your followers have any ideas on how that ship could just pop through like that?
No, they don't. But I do have a follower named Jory.
No.
Interesting. No, just they spoke up when we were talking to the other Jory. Captain, do I have permission to perform a Hib funeral for the whale?
A funeral for the whale, who was probably slaved against. Yes, absolutely.
So I just pilot the ship around the whale 10 times. That's the Hib funeral.
Everyone's like,
Go and nurse
And then I
this.
explain the funeral process to my followers who may not be from him. And then the 10th circle means
That was beautiful.
As you're scanning the ship,
sweet.
you do find a signal coming off it that is similar to what you guys scanned from the whale. Like super encrypted, repeating over and over. But you don't get the feeling that there's any other things that would booby trap it?
My skin's not showing anything. Just saying.
Boobies.
Mine did neither.
Right? I'll go over.
I'll go with
All right.
Actually, I would like to. I want to go
Well,
as well.
Captain, are you
I wanna go.
directing them to board now, or are you taking it back to the station?
Sounds like we're all eager
What
to
are we
just
doing,
board
boss?
it now.
We're going. Okay. I
There
mean,
might be people to shoot over.
you're the boss.
Might be
All right.
something to pull
We
up.
are going as a team. And you mind taking point?
That's all.
Point you're gonna add things.
Yes.
Excellent. We're in agreement.
All right. So, as you approach the ship, it is battered and blackened from the assault from the fire whale, but it still remains a work of art. Curves and spines of gleaming brass combined with dark plating to give a ship feel that is half architectural and half insectile. Oblong domes are set on top of the ship like opaque eyes, opaque enough to hide their secrets. There seems to be lettering along the bow.
Okay, boss. I don't want to be insensitive, but are we like set on the scrap heap? Because like, yowza.
What? Sorry, go ahead.
We are set on the scrap heap. It is the pride and joy. It is our scrap heap. However, we can always take inspiration.
I said brass filaments. I want brass. I want brass accents. I want brass accents.
What languages is it?
Syrian and Spathine.
I need to learn 4 more languages, but I haven't figured out what those are yet.
We're gonna assume this is not one of them
Okay.
because I don't know why you would take.
Yeah, I
this
have
one.
no idea. I speak right now. What I have actually physically written down is Bernari Common and Isoki.
Okay.
I have Bernari, Common, and one more that I don't think it.
Look at Eox.
No, just Bernari and Common.
I have Bernari, Common, Dwarven, Elven, and Goron.
Goron.
Okay. So none of you recognize the writing on it. But I'm assuming someone would radio back to the station and see if anyone
Hey,
knows.
Jory, we
Yes.
we got some words on the thing.
Can you send a screenshot? Or something?
Sure. Here.
Oh, that's Ignan.
Yeah.
What did
You
you just
don't
call
need
me?
to remind us that
What
we don't
did you
know
just
how to
call
speak.
us?
Whatever this is.
Did he just say
I think he just said, yeah.
I
he
can't
said what he
believe
think he
this.
said. We're doing you a fucking favor around here, Jory, and
I am a female. First off, not a he.
Captain, the space station is with
Gender
the
is a
planet, right?
construct, but I understand that you have to.
Gender is it's Ignan from the plane of fire.
First off, I'm very sorry we misgendered you. Secondly, you double down and call us that again?
no, it's a language.
Ow.
Yeah.
It says breath of embers.
You said from the plane of fire. Is it the same plane that the whale ship was from?
They both came from the portal to the fire plane.
That's a
Yes.
specific portal to the fire plane.
This is a
Yes.
native ship from the fire plane.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that Scrap Heap's a bad name. All I'm gonna say is Breath of Embers is a pretty great name.
We have our starting point. We have our launching pad.
Is that all you needed?
Yeah.
For now.
Okay. Good luck.
Hope you know.
Click.
We're just making friends. Like,
Hope she knows the rest of our questions and isn't too ignorant.
Yeah, I really thought she was calling us names.
And this
All
is
right.
how every single one of your bar fights.
So, in order to dock, I need a piloting check.
it is my time.
This is what we trained for.
14. Oops.
Halo, put the cameras down. Focus, please.
You're right. Jory in my followers list is now starting to be a bit of a bully, so I may have to block him or her. Sorry.
Try again.
Oh, I gotta do it. Okay, 17.
Perfect. Line right up. And the scrap heap is now docking with the breath of embers.
In our scans, did we find if there is breathable atmosphere on the ship?
Yes.
Okay.
But Your scans were not high enough to detect whether there are life forms.
Yeah.
The ship.
Is it safe to assume that there would be life forms?
I mean, someone piloted it out of the portal,
Right. Okay.
so theoretically,
We might have some life forms.
All right.
Wait, I think
Haven?
it's Spanish.
Logic would dictate there are life forms here. However, we're boarding the ship of the Fleer, not the Chaser. So we ask questions first and second, shoot third or fourth.
Hank, did you say there was not life forms on it?
your scans were not high enough.
Okay, because I scanned it last time after we got the whale down, and there were life forms detected. I have that written down. So we do
Cool.
have a
Do we
confirmation
know how
of
many?
life forms.
Just we just
I
can
just
sense life
wrote
forms.
life forms detected! Exclamation point.
Now, of a ship this size, can we make any assumptions about size of crew, or it's just a foreign ship, so we really can't?
This ship is like nothing any of you have ever seen before,
Okay.
and the ships that have come out of the plane of fire that you are aware of in the past are nothing like this. And those ships also, there was not very much detail from them.
This is very exciting. A whole new ship.
Fantastic point of view.
I hope they have some good stuff for you.
Me too.
I would like to see if they have a lab I can borrow from.
I mean, if they're all
Dr.
dead.
Jennifer, you're sounding like us.
Well, I have been hanging out with you for an indeterminate amount of time.
Well, everybody ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Geared up. Got my. Oh. Did you know soft cover provides a soft cover that provides a +4 AC bonus but no reflex bonus. If you have partial cover, that provides a +2 AC bonus and a +1 reflex bonus. And if you have improved cover, you're doubling any existing cover bonuses.
And this is telling me we're about to be attacked.
No, they're just random facts.
And to anyone watching, that is an excellent way for your DM to stall.
I'm sad that the improved cover isn't hard cover. Got soft.
Soft partial.
cover.
I'll take my new names in the bedroom for 200, Alex.
Which one are you?
It depends on the time.
Depends on that bonus.
Why is this not?
Oh my goodness. Now Jory is using all kinds of bad words. Black. You don't get away with that in my chat rooms.
Now, what kind of life do we think we're going to see on this ship? Dr. Juniper, you said life forms detective.
My scanners could indicate what sort of life forms, simply that there are life forms. I would need a better lab for that one.
We're working on it. Now, if they're coming from the plane of fire, do we think that it's just going to be some sort of life we're used to, but on fire casually?
I mean, the whale was.
The whale was.
It was
The
just
whale
a whale.
Was also
breathed
turned
fire.
into a ship, so it's intelligent life
Okay,
forms. for
as
sure.
Rio, would any of us even know what a whale was?
They're in the books.
I'm
Well, I'm
thinking
just saying, you grew up on Absalom Station, which has no oceans. I come from a desert planet, which has no oceans.
Like, I
I
think
come
that
from a plant planet.
there's like
Does it have
stories.
oceans?
Probably.
But I'm just saying, like, looking at the whale, would we be like, that's a normal thing? You know what I mean? Like,
My thought process is that there's stories about Earth before
Yeah.
the
yeah,
gap.
yeah. I'm not saying that we wouldn't. It's a fun thing to think about. Because, like, in the D&D world, everyone knows what a lion is, but when have you ever seen a lion?
That's
It's like a manticore with no scorpion tail.
It's weird. It doesn't look right.
When the whale showed up, though, I was getting big Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy vibes.
Yeah.
And the Bull of Petunia's only thought, not again.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like, most of Starfinder, like, most of the planets don't have normal animals on them. So, like, a whale would actually be kind of a weird thing to see
Horrifying.
at
That's
first,
true.
and then to find it in space, even weirder, and then to find it on fire in space, even stranger. But maybe I'm wrong.
Okay. Thank you for some.
Anytime.
You say Margaret?
She's like texting about her bachelorette party. He's like, you know we're in D&D right now.
Okay, what is the order of everyone entering?
I'm taking point.
I do have it from-
And then I'm trying to fix it on my character sheet, but I have my Rack-a-Rack pulse rifle as my current now side array.
I have my pistol out and readied.
I would be close
Same.
to whatever, like the next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should someone hold back in case we need to like get the hell out of Dodge quickly? Or...
No, I'm not splitting the party.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Haven, we've got Volley, got a Romeo.
I'm still trying to convince the captain that this is our new ship.
What's wrong with our old ship?
This one's better.
Is it?
Could you weld
How
the
can
two
you
of them
tell?
together?
Yes.
This one almost got destroyed by the whale,
guess.
and we came out scot-free from the whale. So
Do we have brass accents? I'm just saying.
we could add brass accents.
Yeah,
couldn't we?
exactly. Off of this fucker.
Just take the brass accents. Then.
Yeah.
You have permission to do that.
He's outside with a hammer, just
You guys can see that, right?
Kind of.
Something came up.
with something of empathy.
You just see your characters, right? Your tokens down
Oh, teeny,
They're
itty
tiny,
bitty,
but-
yeah.
there. You got to do the gold arrow in the top right corner.
Ciao.
You're still very small.
Yes. You left the zoom.
Good job. Yeah, it's also.
Good
Got it. My neck.
Why can't I?
Another thing.
What are you trying to do?
Well, it's for one, it's only taking up this like tiny. Helena, can you move that back? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
It's only taking up this like tiny little area. Okay, there we go.
Are you telling me we have to use this nice gaming table for once?
Not as a table.
We just used it in D&D.
I know.
There we
What do you mean?
are.
This is the only stream and the only show that whoever's watching is watching.
Okay.
Which is a problem. You need to go to our YouTube channel or other streams.
You were waiting to do that, weren't
I
you?
was, yeah. I set myself up. I'm going to use it. Just worry about it.
Okay, sorry. I'm using a new program, and it's got some cool stuff, but it's also got some really weird stuff, and I'm
New
still
year.
learning.
New year, new programs.
But we got half an hour left, and we're gonna do it.
Gonna do it.
I mean, we
Do
can go
it.
for a full hour.
Somewhere
This
around
after party.
there. So you guys enter the airlock, which we're not gonna talk about because the room's messed up, and so you guys go through the airlock, and you are currently. Let me read this for you. So, the ship is full of breathable atmosphere. There seems to be artificial gravity, so gravity is acting like normal. The interior seems to be made of alloys that look like polished brass or steel, from what you've seen. Brass dominating with accents of dark basalt, or white granite. And that's what we've got for right now. You went in through the airlock. And I'm assuming that someone looked around in there. And there is a piece of dark red onyx.
This is interesting.
And-
Onyx is usually black.
There's a few pieces of dark red onyx. And the largest piece that you found resembles the end of a bare foot that looks like it might have been chipped off of a statue.
Huh. Okay.
You are now
I'm keeping that.
in the cargo bay. This bay has thick eye rings and ratchet straps designed to secure cargo to the walls.
Standard.
As
Okay.
you-
Hear me out. It's gaudy, but I like it.
Very practical.
As you enter this area, you hear some banging somewhere. That's kind of erratic, but it's kind of in a pattern as well. Like it's rhythmic, but also a little off.
And it's erratic,
Mm-hmm.
not erotic.
Yes.
Yes.
And is there a direction at all? Sorry.
Is that the only door?
Oh, I'm sorry. So up in the top left corner right there, yeah, those are doors. And so all the doors you're going to see look like
And is the banging coming in that direction?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, coming in the other direction.
Okay.
Also, if anyone wants to make a perception
I was
check in
gonna
here.
ask, yes.
Yeah. Yes, please. I would like to percept.
12.
9.
I also got a 9.
I did not expect to be the highest roller there.
Remy, give me a engineering check too, and Volley, Halo, give me a piloting check.
Oh. How fun for me.
That's going to be a 22.
I'm taking my advantage.
Give you a what check?
Okay, well, it didn't help anyway.
Yeah, we'll see. You need to-
Okay, it was 13.
What's up?
Did you ask for one for me?
No. With your engineering check, you notice that this cargo bay seems to be lacking the usual scrapes and scratches that would typically mar a cargo-based deck.
Okay.
And you can infer from that
That this has not been used. This is for show.
or is new.
Or is brand new. Out of the box.
Out of the box.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know that we gotta fix some things on the outside and figure out whatever's going on with the engine, but they haven't even used the cargo. This thing's like,
Remy,
Meat.
we're not going to steal this ship
why not?
because they're paying us to explore it so they can have it.
We
Yeah.
don't have to give it back.
We don't have to give it back.
Are we criminals?
We could be.
Haven,
We are not.
you kill people.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's against the law.
Which makes
It
you a
is.
criminal.
You're a criminal.
No,
Yeah?
I will not hear any of this. We are not criminals. We are opportunists.
To do crime.
Listeners, disregard.
All of that was a joke, not to be
Oh,
taken
shit.
seriously.
I also the onyx.
Haven, you human.
Yeah.
People.
He took the foot. I took a piece.
foot, yes.
Is it heavy?
It's normal.
Heavy as the hand that holds the foot.
Counterpoint. What if they fly all the cargo so there would be no scrapings?
Yeah, but there's not even like bumps. It's like mint.
Maybe they're just really good.
All right, shall we go to the next
Robots.
room? I hear a.
Yes, I will open the
Something.
door to the next room. I will kick it open.
Whoa. Oh,
Well, because that way I can have both hands on my gun.
the ship is brand new.
Which is odd because I did scan life forms on it and you would think there would be some
Well,
use.
by kick, I mean I will turn my leg into an arm and then open the door.
As you enter this room, this symmetrical room feels out of place with walls of work. We're going to say it's basalt, lit by flames hovering over ornate brass sconces that flicker occasionally. The floor is an elaborate mosaic of a red sunburst against yellow tile, and the ceiling overhead rises in a stone cupola bearing the same pattern. In the center, brass vines with leaves of flame climb an empty basalt plinth. As soon as you enter the room, a creature that looks like this
Jesus.
turns that is floating above the plinth, turns and says to you, "Welcome to my temple.
Oh.
Speak your wish and it shall be granted."
Oh goodness, hello.
In common? Or
This
basic?
is just taking a very weird turn.
Okay. Hello.
Hello,
This is the captain.
Captain.
You get first wish.
We each get a wish?
Yes.
What strings do we attach?
There's an
Are there
insight in this?
strings that you wish to attach?
No.
Can I roll sense motive?
Yeah, can
Sure.
I try that too?
If I remember what I rolled against it.
Remy will use this. We just walked into a fucking fire ship and we're getting vicious now.
19.
I don't believe it, but I'm willing to see where it goes.
He seems to be telling the truth. Or it seems to be telling the truth.
Well, just be specific.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Hang on. This is the first room, and I'm obviously not going to get to shoot this thing. So maybe we could keep looking and then come back to it. It's obviously trapped.
You could wish to shoot him.
Are you trapped?
You should.
Anyone want to give me a mysticism check?
I could
Oh,
probably
the
do that, huh?
mysticism.
I would do that.
Did any of us roll?
I ain't
Did
got
any
none
of
of
us
that.
roll mysticism care?
I did.
That's right. It's you.
19.
Nice.
Okay. Anyone else?
No, I don't even have
I
it
don't
on my
have
skill
anything,
list. So
yeah.
I know.
So this is a Rifty Protean.
Randy.
And you know that it has absolutely no ability to grant wishes.
Okay.
It is an outsider, extraplanar.
Outsider. Would it be safe to then infer that this thing is being held in the ship against its will?
I don't think you could infer that from your interaction.
I will.
He's definitely lying to us.
I will look at everyone, and I will give the volley signal. Yes, Almighty, I wish for our ship to have wonderful brass ornamentation, such as yours.
Good choice.
It shall be done.
Thank you. Do you know who else lies on this ship with you?
The only other person I've seen is Angry Abs, the nudie spirit. He chased me out of over there and like flings his tail in a direction. And I don't want to deal with him.
Okay. Is no one else concerned that this thing doesn't seem to be concerned that literally 10 minutes ago it was being attacked by a whale?
Were you aware you were being attacked by a whale? A flaming whale.
A flaming whale?
You did say
That
this was
sounds
your
fun.
temple.
I'm going to shoot it.
I don't think. I don't think you need to.
Let's do initiative.
Ooh, I didn't mean to. Wait, what?
Did you raise your gun at it?
Well, no, I just said.
I mean, you
You
may
said I'm
raise
gonna
your
shoot at
gun.
it. You
Well,
doing
but
that or
then
not?
he immediately put it
Right,
down.
but you also, yes, but you raised your gun at it, so let's get initiative.
My bad, guys.
It is.
I
Your
didn't
bad.
realize Daddy Hank was going to be so mean.
What do you mean?
How did you not realize that?
I'm hurt, but also
Not mean, but like, you know, playing by the rules.
And you're acting out what you're doing.
That was the role play.
19 for
How do I have
even.
plus 0 to initiative?
19 for
What's your
me.
dex?
0.
There you go.
19 for Remy as well.
You joking?
19 for Remy.
What's your dex?
16. What's your dex?
I don't know. I'd have to go to a different screen for that.
Sorry, Ronnie, what did you have?
Nat 1.
Okay. Volley.
Nobody go down, guys.
A 22.
Big boy.
I've got 16
And
dex.
Halo.
17.
Rock, paper, scissors? Or do you want to go first?
Who's going?
I'm going.
As you raise your gun, it kind of crouches a little bit or like compacts itself and then just stares at you. Volley.
As I see it do that, I go, what? Oh, apologies. My companion here is quick to action, but he will not be taking any action. We do apologize. I request, Your Highness, that we pass without confrontation.
Yeah, can we not upset the magic wish granting lizard?
Lizard.
Dragons
Rifty.
Haven.
Oh,
Oh, no check or anything?
No.
You specifically told me not to shoot this thing.
Yes, correct.
Not shoot it.
staff.
Thank you, Haven.
Rami.
I'm not gonna shoot them. I just like I have my hand on my pistol, but I'm just kind of standing casually with like a hand out.
And
It's
I got my slap on my shoulder.
okay. We're not here to hurt you. We're just here to investigate the vessel. You got attacked by a whale. We want to make sure everything's okay.
This is the weakest initiation. Like,
As you say that, the Protean turns to look at Haven, and a bolt of energy comes from its mouth and goes wide.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.
With my hand, I was holding my gun. Well,
Okay, we were being polite. I should have held an action.
I look at the lizard. Were you trying to shoot me?
I can't tell.
Halo.
Okay, so I will attempt to shoot it. Is there any call I can make in terms of whether this being is going to be susceptible to what are the two force damage or what's the other damage? Kinetic?
Oh, you mean kinetic or
Energy.
energy?
Yeah.
If you want to give me a life science check or a mysticism check.
Would that be my turn
No.
to do that? Okay. Well, I don't have anything in mysticism, so it's just a d20. Oh, 3.
No idea.
The cat dice are really being
How does untrained skills work in Starfinder? Can't you not roll it if it's untrained?
I don't remember, so we're just going to go with it right now. I think untrained, you would suffer penalties.
I know if you don't have an engineering kit, you get penalties.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay. I got a 5 to shoot with my precision coil rifle.
Okay, it goes wide. Ronian.
I'm trying to figure out how to biohack it, basically.
I think you just shoot it with your gun and then decide to use a biohack.
I think so. That's what I've been looking up. So, yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot it with my gun, and it's gonna specifically a toxicology one.
Ooh.
It's a toxicology inhibitor.
What does that do?
It delivers a weak toxin into a living creature's body, imparting the sickened condition unless it succeeds a fortitude saving throw. It's a poison effect. Basically, just gonna poison him. Just a little bit. Gonna poison. Just a little poison. Just a little
How
poison.
many biohacks do you get a day?
4. We got 4.
And they refresh on a 10-minute rest.
Oh, sick. Okay, so it's. I just roll an attack bonus, right? Or an attack.
Attack first, yeah.
With your needle.
My needle thing. That's a nat 1, man.
Goes wide.
Another one?
Yeah, I know. This dice to jail.
That's what he rolled too, that's why I'm wild.
Straight to jail.
Oh,
Straight to jail.
hold on.
What?
Hold the fuck on, people.
You might not have to be in jail, but I doubt that. Wait, I have my advantage. I could use my advantage.
He hasn't hit it yet. So. What's all this garbage about him trying to grant wishes?
I wish to use my advantage once we are done holding the fuck on.
Hold your fucking
Who
wall.
all got that ones?
I got a nat 1. Coulter, I think.
No, I didn't.
Oh, who got a nat 1?
I had a 19.
I
I
think it was
haven't
just
rolled
me.
yet. I was told not to shoot.
I think it was just me.
and I made the right call.
Is he gonna bite
No,
me?
I should have shot.
No, you listen. You didn't shoot it. Now this thing's shooting at us. Now you shooting it is justified, not criminal.
I don't understand.
I know. I know. Back me up here, somebody.
Probably should have shot it.
I mean, the rest of it, killing one of them is fine. It's not like I'm killing his whole swarm.
I appreciate that you tried diplomacy.
I would like
you,
to
Ava.
take him back alive if possible and run some tests.
Okay.
Scientist. She's gotta.
I wish to dissect this brain.
Well, it's the dark side of science, right? Taking
Aroni is
people's-
not afraid of a little bit of murder.
Just a little
Right
light
reason.
murder.
Does it work?
We are criminals after all.
For the right
Apparently.
reasons. For the advancement of medicine anywhere. I will dissect his brain while he's still alive.
Haven?
The great are good.
And that's a what kind of?
What kind of what?
So she's gonna re-roll her one.
She is.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
she's gonna use her advantage
Once
to
we're
re-roll
done
her.
holding the fuck on, yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Well, it's a 9, but it's not a nat 1.
Better.
Level
So it's a 9.
one. Level
Yeah, it's a 9.
That will miss.
I forgot to adjust for the atmosphere. Don't step on that.
Sorry. So it is back to Valia.
That's your
It's
volley.
back to volley now. I don't cast fireball.
On the fire vessel. Made of fire.
It's a smart idea,
It
Captain.
doesn't seem that on fire to me.
Well, there's leaves of flame or whatever, and sunburst.
Well, I think that
What
was
does
decorative.
what does the close on spell mean? It says 25 plus 5.
So it's 25 plus 5 per caster level, I think, but you're way within that.
25 feet is the range of the spell, basically.
Yeah, plus I think it's plus 5 feet per caster level. I think that's what that means.
Okay. Hank, is that accurate?
Sounds right.
Cool.
We're just gonna go with it right now.
So, does this thing count as humanoid?
No.
Jesus, I
It's an
forgot that
outsider.
is very hard to do in Spellfinder.
Spellfinder?
Yep.
I mean, the rest of us are humanoid, well, except for me.
And
Not.
Luna.
Oh, you're not a humanoid?
I'm one of those bantrids.
No, but what's your creature type? If you look on your character sheet, it'll tell you.
Rio, does that look like a human to you?
All right. Well, I'm gonna go. I'll save that plan for later. As I'm like waving my gun around, I'm like, "See, okay, you know what? We tried." And I'm just gonna go and try to shoot it.
Operation.
I'm a vermin.
You're a vermin?
I'm a humanoid.
Does a 15 hit?
Wow. 15 doesn't hit.
Where
Let's
does it say if
see.
you're humanoid or not?
For me, it's in my like racial features. It says my creature type is vermin.
Additional info?
Mine says medium plant.
There you go.
Oh, cute. So you're not humanoid either.
We are the only humanoid.
What else can I do? I can move, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move to the other side over here.
I'll let you do that.
Toast.
Even.
Okay. We are definitely fighting it, right?
We're definitely fighting it.
Reroll that shit.
Was it a 1?
No, it was a 3.
Oh, we are doing crit fumbles.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you get a 1,
Okay.
let me know.
Catastrophic.
19.
Yes.
Catastrophe.
I do need to roll something.
That was very bad. Prove yourself and give one more chance.
Well,
That was pretty shitty.
19 hits.
Good. I mean, guys.
Oh, hang on. Just for the because we're starting out, I was supposed to boost my gun before I did that as a
Yeah.
move action.
Okay.
I rolled
So I boost it as a move action. Now it does more damage and it has penetrating.
Good.
Actually,
Right.
you have my other dice.
Just load. Just load. Okay. This creature has hardness at all.
No.
Because I ignore hardness. Okay, so it's 1d6 plus 1d4. And it's sonic damage.
Sonic boom. Try to chill teacher.
I'm so confused. What's going on?
I did 5 damage.
Okay. You hit it,
damage.
and it does not look like it did any damage. I would like Helena to tell me what this number is on this dice.
It's 6.
Okay, cool. You roll. We'll talk about it.
If I roll my additional d4, would that...
What kind of
change
damage
anything?
is it?
It's still sonic. Well, I actually don't know what the boost damage is.
I would assume it's sonic because you're just
I think it's the
boosting
same,
what-
yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Remy.
Okay. Well, if you're not going to play nice, then there's no reason for us to play nice. And I will pull out my Sub-Zero Hail pistol and fire at it.
Okay.
Nice.
That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yep.
And 1d4 damage.
Level 1.
Nice.
4 damage. And it is bleed. So that is damage that takes place at the beginning of my turn every round until the condition ends.
Nice.
So it'll take 4 more damage every one of my turns.
Is it the crit effect, or is it just does bleed
It
damage?
just does bleed damage. Sub-Zero Hail pistol. What
I
do
thought
you
it would do
know?
cold damage for whatever reason.
Well, it is the type damage type is cold. Wait. I'm wrong. It is the critical that it bleeds. Oh,
my
I was
pulse,
so excited.
my pulse rifle does nuisance on a crit.
Okay, that's okay. I was very excited. That's fine. Still takes 4 damage.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Okay.
See, getting chilly ain't fun. If you want to call this off, we can call this off. Maybe we can be friends. Maybe we can get some wishes going.
It did not like that, so it's gonna shoot at you.
Oh.
Remy, darling, I don't think it actually grants wishes.
Well, he's clearly not making us come true now that everybody's attacked him.
No, he never granted wishes. He just thought he didn't. I wanted to humor him, but I guess we're fighting
One
anyways.
to hit?
No.
No.
EAC or KAC?
EAC.
Yes, hits both of them.
East Australian current.
Is it trying to hit my KAC plus 8?
No, it is not.
Damn it.
That's gonna be 2 sonic damage.
Sonic.
What?
You're making my ears bleed.
I couldn't hear you.
And then it is going to. He's gonna move right up next to you.
Oh, he does move.
Can you still see that?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay. Halo.
Okay, so I assume I have to move into the room to be within line of fire. Okay, so I don't want to block the entrance, but I don't want to move closer to it. So maybe like I walk in the room, but I kind of move, yeah, over that way. Take another shot.
Okay.
11.
No. Sorry.
That's all I get.
Okay. Running.
Everyone's within 20 feet of it, isn't it? Aren't we? Aren't they?
I don't think I am.
But there is someone of ours within 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will not grenade then. I kind of
You also do not have a line of sight to it at the moment.
I walked in the room with them.
You did.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
here?
talking shit to it. Yeah, I'd either be up there, like, still by the door somewhere, but I did definitely walk in the room.
Okay.
D3.
I'm gonna roll my
You
eyes.
tried to shoot last time.
Yeah.
For your
I'm gonna roll my eyes and walk up to it. I don't like to get my hands dirty.
What's going on?
No,
Sorry.
it's just her unarmed strike is really low, so that's what she was asking if it would heal them, but it doesn't.
No. Sorry, start over. What are you?
I don't like getting my hands dirty, but this is annoying me, and I'm gonna pull out a hand axe and just chop at it.
Okay,
Which
so
I think is
you're gonna
ironic
move.
because I'm a plant.
Okay.
Sacrilege, blasphemy.
Fuck, it's a 6. Yeah. You failed me for the last time, all of you.
Right. Next round. Yeah.
Battle it.
Well. Also, the protein as you're watching it shifts into a little squeaky bunny, a little fluffy bunny.
WTF.
What's the race
It
again?
shifts into a
Protean?
bunny.
Protein. Yep.
Protein.
Is he mocking us?
I think he is.
Just because we're fucking fuzzy?
All right. Where do I see my speed?
I do love about both of you that everything is a
It's
personal attack.
probably
He is personally attacking me right now.
your speed's likely 30.
There it is. 30 feet, 20 feet swim. Okay. I would like to walk over. It's a bunny, right? Like a bunny-sized bunny.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna walk up next to it.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I just grab and pick up the bunny? One hand behind its head and the other hand on its holding its back.
If you would like to attempt a combat maneuver to grapple it,
Sounds way more
You could
complicated than what I'm trying to do, but we're landing at the same place.
You just make an attack roll.
it's the KAC plus whatever.
It would be a melee attack.
It's a combat maneuver.
Yeah, so he makes a melee attack, and then it's your KSC that he has to beat.
Right,
Plus
KAC plus 8.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So I roll a d20. Do I add anything?
So where it says attack bonuses, you would just roll melee attack.
Where does it say attack? There's attacks.
So for me, it's right. It's under. Are you on the combat screen?
Attack bonuses. Oh, melee attack plus 0. Great.
Mm.
9.
Even as it's focusing on Remy, its ear twitches and it like dodges. And then with its bunny mouth, you, it winks at you.
Are we hissing? Is that the language it speaks?
Anything else?
No,
I don't know how.
it speaks asshole.
What else can I do?
I
Clearly.
think maybe that was a full.
I think that's more of a dialogue.
That would be your
than
action.
language.
Was a combat a full action or is it a standard? Can't remember. I feel like it's a full, isn't it?
I
Perform
don't
a
know
combat
off the top of my
maneuver.
head, but
Perform a combat maneuver is a standard action.
Okay, so then you have a move and you have your.
My move.
Okay, so you have whatever your
you didn't get it.
quick action, whatever. Blah blah.
Swift
There
action.
you go. If you have any swift actions.
You have one.
It's only change grip or drop prone.
Okay,
Or unless you have
so
a class specific
Yeah.
one, but I don't think you do though.
I don't think I do either.
Level 1.
I guess that's it. Somehow I didn't bend over and pick up a bunny.
I mean, bunnies are
It's fast.
fast and
One strike against Starfinder.
even.
Do I have penalties to shoot at it because it's surrounded by people now?
Based on your line of sight, you're fine.
Come on, buddy. There you go. Hey, 20. Dirty 20, but 20.
Okay,
1. Sonic.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Okay, that one hit. That takes damage that time.
I hope it has 3 HP the way we're going.
I had 4. So
I rolled a d6 and I got 1.
Remy.
All right. Seeing as I remembered how bleed works now and that it's only at a crit, I'm going to swap weapons.
I'm sorry. Can I boost that? I'm sorry.
Sure.
Okay. Somebody just roll me a d4 real quick.
What's your key
2
abilities?
Biohacker is Constitution.
I sheathe my Sub-Zero Hail pistol and pull my tactical semi-auto pistol.
Okay. Exactly.
Those are noises that are coming out of my face. 18.
Yep.
5. That is going to be 5 analog damage.
Analog?
Yes.
Is it an A?
It's piercing.
Oh, piercing.
Just it's
It's a
type of
bullet.
weapon is its analog.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. That's what? Okay.
Analog just means it doesn't have any tech bits.
Yes.
So, like a technomancer can't hack you.
you gotta keep them on
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. It is going to. It's gonna look over and bite at you. Does a 24 hit you?
Yes, it does. EAC or KAC?
This is KAC. That is 4 piercing damage. And
The numbers in this game are so weird.
I know.
Because it's like you have like this 20-something for your roll and then 4 damage.
and then I need you to
Stamina
make
first.
Yeah.
a will save for me.
Okay, if you insist. I don't think I actually want to. Okay, let's do this. That is going to be will, which is a number. It's will's based on wisdom, right? So I think 13. Oh no, 15.
Okay, you're fine. Then it is
Okay, what was that? What the fuck was that, Rabbit Man?
Halo.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try 2 shots with the -4 penalty because the rolls have been garbage anyway.
Spicy.
Okay, nope, nothing.
Okay.
I got a 1, but that's not a roll of a 1. That's a with
Okay.
the minus and then a 5. So yeah, I got those both. Okay, that's all.
Okay, Aronia.
I'm gonna use a biohack. It's just a basic inhibitor, so I don't think it says anything about
You still have to hit it with your gun, though.
Do I?
Because you have to deliver it.
I mean, I can just inject it though. I don't have
It's
to
still
use
an
the
attack.
gun. It's still an attack. Okay.
Unless you're hitting one of us.
No, I'm hitting him.
So I will tell you
Mm-hmm.
that in Starfinder, the 3 ways to get an attack of opportunity, if you are attacking him with a ranged weapon right next to him, he will get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, so I should have had an attack of opportunity then.
Yes, you should have.
But is there? Because I have syringes too. It's just they're not all loaded in my gun. I have both.
You can
Just
deliver
range
biohacks
attack?
melee.
Or not ranged attack, just inject with an attack. Okay, so I rolled a 13 to do that.
Plus,
What's your melee attack bonus?
I don't have a melee attack bonus. I don't have any.
Zero?
I don't have any attack bonuses to anything. Great, it's all zeros.
We'll look at that. That's probably not right.
It might be. Your strength is 10 and your dex is 10, right? And she doesn't have a BAB.
My dex
it
is
might be
11, my
plus
strength is 10. The only things I
Oh,
have
yeah.
things in is wisdom, con, and intelligence, and
Yep.
that's
All
it.
right.
You might want to consider buffing us instead of trying to do him. but-
Literally.
So the 13.
It was a 13, yes.
Okay, that misses.
That misses. Ah.
Does a 16 hit Remy?
yes.
4 damage.
Okay, guys, I'm out of stamina.
And a wisdom or a will saving throw, please.
Sorry, I was trying to buff you by taking his AC.
Okay, that is going to be a 9.
Haven just kind of looks at the rest of the party. You guys know we have guns, right?
That's what I used.
I'm using a gun.
I'm just saying you don't have to stand right next to him to shoot.
I didn't stand next to him. He came over to me. I'm just not backing down.
I just go, my plan didn't work.
I will never understand mammals. Do you understand mammals?
Understand their biology.
So we'll talk.
Okay.
Your brain goes static, but you don't show any outward signs of it.
I'm just kind of
Just in your head, you're just like, yes.
This is what I feel like when the doc and the bug man try and talk to me at the same time.
Yes. Anything else around you?
Is he able to tell me that?
No.
Okay. So I don't know he's injured?
No. You saw him get bit.
Oh dear.
Twice.
You heal stamina or HP?
Well, I can heal conditions too.
Because technically stamina is like you haven't been injured with your stamina. It's just come close. You don't get injured until you take HP damage.
I
in
did.
Starfinder. You took HP
Okay.
damage? Oh, okay.
I gotta. There's something and I just found it and I don't know if I can.
Anything else with
Find it.
what remains of your turn currently?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I can do anything else. So
Okay. If you find something, we will work with it.
yeah.
Volley.
Okay. What happens if I take a few steps back?
You can take a guarded step as your move action,
Okay.
which will allow you to move one step back and not provoke.
Perfect. I'd like to take a guarded step backwards.
Okay.
Now I'm at range, correct?
Yes.
Right. Shoot
So
my
I
gun.
started
in.
blasting.
I'm gonna start blasting.
Remember to track your ammo.
I have used 2 so far. Why is my home button not working? Next turn.
Okay. Haven.
I'm going to take a page from Helena's book and try and do a full round attack,
Love it.
which seems stupid at level 1. But let's go.
Have we even done any damage to this guy?
Yeah.
I got a 20 and a 21.
Good.
Damn. Give me that sweet, sweet sonic damage.
Is 19 a crit?
Oh, hold on. I gotta. No.
No.
If you have an ability for
It
it.
just showed me the 19 for whatever reason. I was like, is that special? Should I know something about?
Unless you have an ability for it.
Let's see my 19s.
So that's 8 sonic damage altogether.
It goes down.
Yes!
As I rack my gun and then just like kind of like full auto on the fucker.
Yay!
I found the condition removing thing.
Remy, that took us longer than I expected. Wow. Everybody good?
I'm
Yes,
good.
Captain.
I really didn't want to have to do that.
Does it leave a body behind? Because it's an outsider?
No, it disappears.
Remy standing there
No
looking
body?
down at it with a look on his face.
Like disintegrates.
Remy?
Aww.
Or like phases out.
I would
Remy.
Doctor, isn't this fascinating? The body just disintegrated.
Remy!
I would love to get some blood samples.
I walk over to Remy. I slap him. Remy!
Oh no, is Remy turned tail? Turned whatever the fuck.
Hank, does anything happen? I just. Hey!
Did you hit him?
Yes. Not full power, obviously. Not 100%. We're going 25% here.
You were
Just
an
hey,
otter, so. Although you are a rat, right?
They're on the
he's
same
used to
level.
this treatment.
Just get slapped across the room. Ah. Mm. Well, that was harrowing. Listeners, be prepared. If something offers to grant you a wish, they may very well try to kill you right after.
Did any of you happen to get some of its blood on you.
Well, no.
It did turn into a bunny once.
The shape-shifting was so interesting to me. I wanted a blood sample to see if I could recreate that.
Hey, Doc. As I'm like doing this to Remy.
Will you quit that racket? What are you doing to him?
Where is he?
What do you mean?
What did?
Let me look at him.
As I go to do it again.
Well, that is interesting.
How much is your unarmed damage?
He's just holding this little rat. Like,
I need Remy to roll me a D100.
A D100?
My unarmed strike is 1d3 minus 6.
That's what I was asking
Yeah,
about.
like, do you heal them?
You gotta roll a D100.
Oh, B. I thought you were saying Jake. I'm so sorry.
He's in character, Hank.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, Remy, I
I
got it.
dispersed my gun.
Okay.
16.
I reload in this.
You act as normal.
Like he comes back too?
No.
Mine
Just
uses
assume
batteries.
I just assume
And you can say that you felt that brain fog if you want.
Oh, God.
Is it still there?
But I woke up.
It's
Ah.
not.
Oh, God.
There you are.
Static.
Yay! Another victory.
Are you
I don't like-
alright?
Like outsiders.
I will take a mysticism check if anyone wants to.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Would you
my
like a
gosh.
snack?
I would love this.
What's HP
Are
damage?
these conditions?
HP damage?
But you don't know that.
3.
I don't know that.
Hank, I'm going to
How did you do
spend
that?
one of my healing serums to jab Remy in the neck. Healing him for 1d8. If somebody has a physical die, they could just roll.
Could you, maybe like warn a guy? 6.
So that heals only HP.
Okay, that's okay. Thank you. Okay.
You were injured.
Yeah. But like, just say like, hey, I'm gonna stab you or whatever before you do it.
I was under the impression that you were still not responsive.
Mysticism.
I was just talking to the captain.
Not already made
23.
determination.
Nice.
Sometimes Lefty doesn't get the message fast enough.
Based on what he just did and based on this protean, your knowledge of mystical things, you know that the protean's bite can cause confusion, but it's worn off now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, the bite did that. That's pretty
Made
common
me feel
with,
like confused.
with outsiders, yes. I'm glad you snapped out of it. I've seen it last much longer.
Thanks for hitting me, buddy.
Yeah,
The
anytime.
bite
Thanks for
causes the
stabbing me, buddy.
confusion.
You owe me 50
Oh,
credits.
didn't
No.
No.
Captain.
What? He doesn't owe you 50 credits.
And with that, that's where we're gonna end. Sorry, it's a short session.
Okay.
We're gonna
Spent most of it
have-
looking at a black screen.
I think I figured that out. I think that we are good up there, and if Coulter can do the
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us this evening. We appreciated seeing some new faces in the chat for Candlekeep Mysteries. And we also had a great time getting more into Starfinder. We're on the ship. We're in an alien vessel, as we are mostly ourselves aliens. With that, thank you so much to our patrons, Sparky, Dassy, Daniel, Rio's mom, Alistair, Rockelman, Eric Fox, Meepo, Dreamlover, Duke Rollin, and Taco Orkana. And
As always, we'll come with a tagline.
eventually, yes.